Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually finally recording a video. It's been such a long time, guys. I've just been trying to get more equipment and just been so busy with life and stuff. I ended up traveling. I just wanted to film, sit down, chit chat. I actually did start makeup school. It's been about 4 weeks now and I love it, guys. I've been learning so many new techniques. My own makeup application has been looking better and I decided to go back to school and learn makeup just because like I only learned watching YouTube videos. I am not like this professional or anything, and I decided like, hey, I want to make it something more. So I want to learn professionally how to apply makeup on people because I always get girls asking me to do their makeup, and I'm so excited, guys. I actually just purchased a new camera that I'm recording on. Look at this guy. It is insane, guys. When I first saw his video when he talked about it, I was like, yes, can I have it please? It was funny because my boyfriend and I were actually watching the video. He was actually really entertained by Jeffree Star. I think he does like his content. He saw my eyes and I was like, babe, I want this. So he did pick this up for my birthday. It did take a while to come because it was only for pre-order. But guys, let me show you. Basically, this is so cool. It looks like a VHS, like a, like a movie, like the back in the day movies used to come out in. Now everything comes out in like, you stream it or, DVDs. Guys, I don't think you're ready for this, but look at this bad boy. This is the Blood Sugar palette. You get 18 shades and look how big this palette is, guys. This guy is humongous. You have matte shades, you have some shimmer shades, and I love it because you can see his emblem of his brand in some of them. Some of the colors have like the medical symbols. So like this one is coma and you can see the medical symbol in that guy right there. A prick has like a little needle emblem. Look at the size of these pans. This is why I love Jeffree Star makeup, because he gets the consumer. He gets us. He knows what we're looking for. I love the way he presents his product. Highlight color, you have some transition shades, you have pops of color, you have some shimmer shades. Like, this is an essential palette. I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Porcelain. I love these concealers. These are super affordable. And we're just going to, I'll also have my little mixing palette here. These mixing palettes are perfect if you want to do makeup on people. They allow you to put all kinds of, different liquids, powders, anything on them. Go ahead and dip in this flat shader brush. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. And this is just going to act as the base so that the colors will blend beautifully and make them pop. It's going to be used as my primer. I love using concealer as a primer. It just cancels out any redness that you may have. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I'm going to go in with Glucose, this white shade right here. Go ahead and use the same brush and I'm going to dip into it. I'm dipping like in the corners so I don't want the emblem to go away. Just gonna tap off the excess and then I'm just going to highlight underneath my brow bone. We're gonna go into Cake Mix. This color is Calling My Name. This is gonna be our transition shade right here. It's kind of like a mauve-y. I'm gonna grab this brush, Morphe 508 brush. I love how small and dense it is. It's gonna get right into the crease. Apply it right above the crease. And then just kind of do swiping motions. Dude, these colors are so pigmented, guys. Like right off the bat, I'm noticing this, like, wow. It's so difficult to find eyeshadows that are so pigmented and like blend nicely, and this, girl, bye. Ooh, yes. And I'm gonna do a little bit of circular motions just to buff out that color. You want to hold your brush at the very end because you want to apply the least amount of pressure. And I'm going to actually go in with a little blender brush. I'm going to be using this Morphe 433 brush. And I love this for like buffing out. Just to diffuse the color a little bit. We're going to go ahead and use this Fresh Meat right here. This is like a raspberry shade. Super pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and dip the same brush in. We're going to do kind of like a halo situation. And I want to just work it right here in the outer corner. We're gonna use this for the outer and the inner corner. And dab it into the inner corner as well. When you do a halo eye, you wanna have correct placement of the colors. Look at this pigment though. So now that you have something like this going on, and then we want to keep the center bare. Sigma E25. I'm gonna actually run this extraction color, this deep purple shade right here. So I want to just buff out the edges of the first color, Fresh Meat, with this purpley shade. This is gonna be used underneath our transition shade. This is the Morphe M17-6. Dip it into our palette and then we're going to spray it. I want to use this shade right here. It's called Sweetener. So pretty. It's not really grabbing how pretty this pigment is. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. But it's kind of like a corally shade. I'm gonna pack. And then we're going to spray it. I'm using this is my JCat makeup setting spray. This is a matte spray. Love this guy. You wanna be very generous when you spray your brush. And we're going to just dab this into the center of our lid. Do patting motions, swiping. You just wanna work this color into the center. Ooh, girl. So creamy, guys. And you wanna just go up to the crease. You don't want to go any further, and you kind of want to just fade it out so that it doesn't look like you just pop that color in. Just kind of fan it out. When you do looks like this, you're always going to have to go back and forth and add more color because you're adding more product onto the eye, and then some of the eyeshadow can lose its pigmentation. So we're gonna go ahead and go back with this. This is the Morphe F506 brush, and we're going to dip into that Fresh Meat color. It's just stunning. A little bit goes a long way with these shades. They're super pigmented. All right, guys, now that we finished up the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and work on the face. I'm gonna be showing you guys this new palette that I picked up. It's called the Graftobian palette. This is the HD Glamour Cream foundation palette. This is perfect to add to your kit if you're if you're an aspiring makeup artist and you want to work on different people. This product is great because it gives you so many different shades that you can mix to get the perfect foundation for your client. I'm going to be applying this all over my face, then I'm going to come back and show you how I do with my cream contour, and I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to be using my LA Girl Porcelain shade to highlight. You want to highlight underneath your eyes, and you want to use your cream products first before you use any powder. And another thing about cream, I did put a cream foundation on. Cream foundations never really settle, so that's just something for you to keep in mind when you do apply it, that it's not going to ever set. We're just going to contour the hollows of our cheekbones. I'm doing the side of my forehead, down my nose, and we're going to blend this all out. Using this Morphe E49 brush, buff out my highlight, my concealer underneath my eyes. I like a really bright under eye, so I use a pretty bright color underneath. So my camera has no more space, so I'm gonna be using my other camera. I'm gonna be grabbing, this is the Benefit Double Up and Glow Up. I like this product just for the fact that this makes my highlight pop like no one's business. Just pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier. This is the Secret Brightening Powder #1. And I'm just going to set my under eye concealer. My Sigma tapered highlighting brush. This is number F35. I was kind of disappointed with this one. I felt like you can't really bake with these brightening powders. You have to just set, because if you bake, you will get some flashback. I love this Morphe G30 brush. This is great for contouring. Putting it into my hula. This is my favorite. You guys always see me use this, guys. I've been loving cream contour ever since I started makeup school, just because it gives you a more natural contour. And then we're just gonna go down the sides of our nose. This is just this buffing brush, just a powder brush, and just want to do circular motions, just nice and gentle. You don't want to apply too much pressure because you can risk actually messing with the foundation. And then I'm going to be going in with, this is my butter bronzer. This is from Physicians Formula. And you just want to apply this, I apply this on the outer portion of my cheeks and just buffed up. Then we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. I like to apply blush. You don't have to. I'm going to be using this one, the Seduce That C by MAC. A little goes a long way with blush, guys, so don't go too crazy with it, girl. Just doing my usual combo. I use the Sleek Cleopatra's Kiss. I mix 2 shades and then I top it off with the Rihanna Fenty 510 brush. This is a great fluffy brush. As you can tell, I just go to town with both. If you want your highlight to pop, guys, you want to mix your highlights. Don't just use one. What's the fun in that? Go right here on the top of my cheekbones and then bring it up to the side of my forehead. The banger, you have to apply a 3rd one, and I'm gonna do the trophy one. I don't have this on. I'm not going to. Go ahead and set the face. I want to go ahead and finish up the eyes underneath. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the bottom lash line. We're going to go back into our Blood Sugar palette. We did on the top, we're going to do on the bottom, and we're just going to go dip into our transition, and we're just going to just run our brush under. We just want to smoke out this lash line. And in the center is where we're going to apply that pigment. Go ahead and tight line my eyes. We're going to go ahead and apply the lip. We're going to be applying Times Square by ColourPop. This is my favorite lip plumper, guys, of all time right now. It's by Sexy Mother Pucker, and this is in the shade Nude Star. Just look nice and pouty. And this is the finished look, guys. Hope that you enjoyed this colorful look that I did today. Go ahead and click thumbs up if you did. Go ahead and subscribe down below. Click that red button. Go ahead and click that notification bell. That will let you know each time I upload a video. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate all your support, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.